I was sent this 13-in-1 multifunctional vegetable chopper to try out. So I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing and a demo. Let's go get started. The unit consists of two main pieces, the top part, which is the chopper, and the bottom part, which is a nice large clear container that holds everything. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through all the pieces and how they fit together. This top part here just locks into place, and that's going to be part of what pushes down whenever you're using sort of these grid parts. So there's going to be two main chopping pieces. You've got this larger one, which you can see here, and they're nice sharp blades, so that you want to be careful. But that this will cut things into slightly larger pieces. So I'm going to show you right now what that looks like. So these are some potatoes I'm going to be cutting, and it's going to make these nice, really even large pieces. So that just made you saw how fast that was. It's super fast and so easy to use. So it's going to make these nice even pieces, which is great for cooking. So you can make French fries, you can make all kinds of things. So to swap that out, you just push that button down below and that releases it. So now I'm going to go ahead and put in the next one. So this is a very similar piece. It's just going to be a sort of a tighter grid. So it just is going to make the pieces a bit smaller. So it's going to be more equivalent to like dicing. So I'm going to go ahead here and just use an onion and show you what that looks like. Same thing. You just stick it in there and push down, and it just pushes everything through. And it's amazing how fast it actually just cuts everything into little pieces. So it really would be great if you were especially trying to be making something large like chili, or for tacos, or anything for large amounts of people, or even for meal prep. It would just go super fast. So this is this universal piece now. So those are the two chopping pieces I showed you. Now this universal piece is going to have a bunch of other pieces that fit inside. When you use these other pieces, you won't need that other piece up top anymore. So now you're just going to be I'll rotate through these pieces and show you what they are. This one is an egg separator. So you would just put the egg in there, and then it would separate the white from the yolk. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you each one of these pieces and how they work. So this one is like a wave design, and it's a grater. So I'm using a cucumber here, and the cucumber worked, but I think that it probably would work a little bit nicer with something a bit more firm. So you can see that it's creating this kind of like a crinkle cut design. So it would be perfect for carrots or potatoes. It did work on the cucumber, but I think because it's a little softer, it made some of them smaller, but it would be perfect for like a firmer vegetable, I think. So this is going to be a grater, and so there are two grater mechanisms that you have that look like this. One is going to be a finer one, that's this one, and then one that's bigger that I'll show you in a second as well. So I'm just going to grate some carrots and show you what it looks like, and it did a really great job. It's really nice, where it's very quick and very easy to be able to use, and you can see how it really grated it nice and fine. So that would be great for salads, or for really anything that you might want to be grating anything in there, especially for zucchini, like other things. So this is a slicer. So this is going to be creating long, thin slices. So it'd be great for potatoes, or if you're making any kind of casseroles. These are cucumbers. You can see how nice and even and thin that they came out. So that was great for the cucumber. So this is going to be another grater that they have, and this grater is going to be a little bit larger. So this is going to create almost like matchstick level carrot grates. And these would be perfect for salads or for baking. So now I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the other pieces. This is for mashing. And so then here you also have the instructions. And so here are a few other pieces. So this one is going to be, you would put this into, let's say, a potato or something, that you could pierce it and hold it down, and then actually slice through, so that you'd be able to kind of guide your knife to kind of keep it nice and firm. Then you're also going to have some little cleaning materials. So like I've got a little brush here to be able to clean through some things. And then this you can use on this other piece to help get any lodged pieces out that may happen. And then this you can hold to sort of hold down any vegetables so that you don't actually get your fingers. And then these little pieces are really sweet. They're, I'm going to show you how to use them. They are just little designs that you can put into things and then actually push them out, so that you're cutting pieces into these different designs that they have. There's 4 different designs. So I'm going to show you what the heart looks like. So I just cut some apples. I think that I probably had the apple that was maybe a little bit too thick here. So it probably would have been better to have just maybe a slightly thinner piece. But it still worked very, very well. So you can see here how it cuts out the piece, the design. You push this button in the center, and then that pushes out the piece that's in there. And then you can see how it cuts a perfect little heart. It's actually really sweet. So this is on the bottom of it. I just want to show you, I'm just going to highlight that there's these sort of rubber pieces on the bottom that helps to hold it stable. You can see how many pieces are in this kit. So you get so much for the value. It's a great kit. I'll be using it.